With 2025 just around the corner, healthcare providers are facing significant changes in telehealth billing that they need to be prepared for. New current procedural terminology codes, shifting reimbursement policies, and evolving telemedicine guidelines are all part of the landscape that requires careful attention. Understanding these updates is crucial for avoiding claim denials and ensuring smooth billing operations. Experts in the field have shared their insights to help providers navigate these changes effectively. One of the major updates in 2025 is the introduction of current procedural terminology codes 98,000 to 98,016, but as health policy expert Dr. Jessica Allen points out, the challenge lies in the reimbursement rates. These can vary depending on the payer. Some insurers, like Blue Cross and Priority Health, are reimbursing for most of the new codes, while others, like Medicare, are only covering current procedural terminology code 98,016. This distinction is vital for providers to understand to avoid billing issues. Additionally, Health Information Technology Specialist John Smith reminds us that the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services still requires providers to use traditional evaluation and management codes with specific modifiers like 95 for video visits and 93 for audio-only visits for telehealth services. The Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services has been slower to adopt the new telehealth coding system compared to private insurers, and it's important for providers to keep up with these ongoing requirements. Another important update comes from the American Relief Act of 2025, which extends geographic and site of service restrictions for telehealth until March 31st. This extension ensures that Medicare patients in non-rural areas or at home can still access telehealth services, improving access to care for millions of patients. Telehealth flexibility is a game changer for many healthcare providers serving Medicare beneficiaries, allowing them to reach more patients without geographic limitations. Real-world experiences from providers across the country also highlight the impact of these changes. Dr. Emma Wong, a family medicine practitioner in Michigan, shares how her clinic had to adjust its billing procedures to align with the new telehealth codes. While Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Michigan reimbursed claims quickly, Medicare claims caused some delays due to the need to use in-person codes. Dr. Wong emphasizes that having a billing team that understands these changes has made all the difference in ensuring smooth operations. To navigate these changes successfully, providers need to stay informed about payer policies, follow Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services guidelines, and ensure accurate documentation to avoid denials. Payer-specific rules are continually evolving, so keeping up to date on these policies is essential for avoiding surprises down the line. By understanding these updates and adapting billing procedures accordingly, providers can continue to offer quality telehealth services while managing the changes in reimbursement. Key statistics to keep in mind include the fact that by 2025, 40% of patients are expected to use telehealth for primary care visits, and the extension of telehealth flexibilities will continue to impact over 50 million Medicare beneficiaries in non-rural and home settings. For those looking to dive deeper into these updates, here are a few helpful resources. The American Relief Act of 2025 article explains how telehealth access for Medicare patients has been extended. A detailed breakdown of Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services telehealth guidelines can be found in the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services Telehealth Guidelines for 2025 article, and a case study on how family practices are adapting to these changes is available in the Impact of Telehealth on Family Practices article.